Yeah, I learned more from playing flamenco than I did classical. I mean, as far as technique is concerned.
Did you take lessons in flamenco?
Just off other musicians, you know, sort of on the bandstand. I went kind of on the bandstand, or I got a job like playing bass, you know, on my first jazz gig, and that's how I learned, you know, the chords to different tunes, because I was playing bass. So it helped me get to know the structures and stuff, and I'd listen to different players like Tal Farlow and those guys, and, you know, Barney Kessel, and sometimes if I couldn't get a run, I'd slow it down to 16 speed and listen to it, and try and analyze it. So I learned a lot, like, from analyzing to, you know, look like to hear it.
The technique sounds real authentic.
Well, I listened to Sabicas. I used to listen to Sabicas about 3 or 4 hours a day in the daytime, and I played jazz at night, so I was learning the flamenco stuff in the daytime. And then I started applying some of those techniques to some of my own tunes and stuff. So I really can't call myself a real flamenco player, because, I mean, I learned some of the tunes off the record, but I never had the experience of playing with a dancer or knowing the real folk songs that they have to learn first. I just sort of got it off the record.
Is the stuff on your old albums, is that improvised?
No, like, you mean the flamenco stuff?
Yeah, like...
No, that's, like, a lot of that stuff is like note for note Sabicas.
Sorry.
Except for the little jazz things I throw in. You know, those are my own things, you know, when I add it up. But I never play flamenco just straight anymore, because I'm out of practice. I don't play it anymore. But I'll play a Chet Atkins tune. Look, like, this is some of the first stuff I learned on guitar. Well, not the first stuff, but like the first style that I really fell in love with. I'll play a little medley in key of A. It's not white now. Sorry about that mistake in there, but like I say, this capo's kind of throwing me off, and I'd love to jump someplace. It's kind of hard. And when I first started playing it, I couldn't hit a C. I go, what? Where's C? You know.